I'm not driving.
Yeah.
And we don't live in England. People was asking, do we live in another country?
Why?
Because the camera's reversed. The camera's just reversed. That's all.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. But I missed last week's Keeping Up with the Kardashians review.
But you'll even talk like, what's her name?
And they had one yesterday or Thursday. And so I'll do that one later. So we can caught up.
TMZ, some guy is back in their circle. Some guy, one of the guys, the exes or the father of one of the girls.
Tristan? Who cares?
White guy with a beard.
Oh, it's a white guy?
He looked white.
Oh, I don't know.
He was walking with Kim.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Go ahead.
We have so many people.
I know. You guys, they don't connect with everybody.
Right. So he's back in the fold again, I guess.
Yeah, that's what TMZ said.
All right, so I wrote these notes last week, so I got to try to remember my notes. Courtney and Travis got fake married in Vegas.
What's fake married?
They went to those little chapels that you go to, and Elvis married them.
That's
and
fake
Courtney,
marriage?
yeah. Well, they didn't get the license and stuff.
Oh.
And Elvis married them, and Courtney was drunk out of her mind. She said she barely remembered anything that was going on. But she said it was fun, and that made it fun for them. So that was her. Courtney's boring, so they got to try to figure out her and Kendall.
Her storyline, make it exciting.
Scott made Courtney relevant.
Okay.
When Scott would come on there, that made Courtney relevant because he was always fighting with Scott.
Okay.
It's very windy, y'all, so that's why the car is like.
What does Scott look like?
Scott is the white guy. Does he have
a
baby
soft beard?
Yeah.
I think they said him.
He's been in a light though.
Or something. He's back in
something. Yeah. Keep eyes.
I am.
Oh.
It's like 60 miles per hour wind.
But it's not enough for you to take your hands off the road.
I didn't take my hands off.
You was trying to explain Scott. You was like, Scott is, and then the car went over there. I don't care about Scott. Keep your hands on me.
That's the one they talking about.
All right. Okay. Oh, Scott's been there though.
Well, maybe somebody else. I'll see.
But anyway, Elvis kept calling her Chloe during the whole time. Her name was Courtney. He kept calling her Chloe. Do you, Chloe, take such and such Travis to be? Elvis didn't even know Courtney's name. That's how boring Courtney is.
That's sad.
So they thought that was funny.
Okay.
So no license, so it wasn't real.
I don't even know why they even waste time doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they were getting ready to shoot a commercial because Courtney has, I think they have a company together, I'm not sure, but it's a vegan company. And they have vegan chicken. And they was getting ready to do a commercial for that.
Chicken?
And vegan sushi. And they said it was good. So, I don't know. Wow. Anyway, Chris gets her stitches out. Remember, she had a hip replacement.
Right.
Again, the doctor comes over. Everything is wonderful when your doctor can come over there.
To her house.
Yeah. They wasn't showing her on camera, but they was showing in the other room. And she was screaming. So it must have been painful.
Oh, I heard it is
getting your stitches out.
Yeah.
Remember when you got your stitches out, it hurt.
And it's different ways of stitches too. I wonder what's hers, the metal.
Yeah, she said it was hard. She said she had 6 kids and she didn't cry. But getting the stitches out of this hip replacement made her cry.
That's something.
So then they got her on camera. She was emotional. She was crying on camera. And she said some days is better than others, but she's a trooper and she'll pull through it. Doctor says she has good bone quality.
Okay.
I think I got good bone quality too.
Like when they do a bone density on you,
they do bone density and you have strong bones and stuff. Yeah, I have good bone quality.
That's good.
Carry all this weight that I got.
You gotta have good bone quality.
Some people like 900 pounds and they walk. They gotta have good bone. Can you imagine the skeleton? Can you imagine the skeleton underneath 600 pounds?
Carrying that weight.
You gotta have good bone quality to do that. All right. Okay. Don't forget you excellent. All right. Now then they go to Kim and Chris. Kim wants to do a skim commercial, and so she wants to get all iconic female models like Heidi Klum, Tyra Banks.
So well-known names.
Well-known.
Come on.
Well-known iconic supermodels. Okay, to do her skim commercial. Watch out, Lenore.
I'm waiting for them to come. They were taking so long.
So then That's why I don't go over there. I stay over here.
No, I had to be over there because the cars were going slow.
Oh, see? I hate when people be all the way over there and then they know they exit coming.
No, I got my signal on, but she sees my signal and she's still going slow.
All right.
You either slow down or you speed up to let me over.
All right, everybody relax.
Don't drive the same speed with me.
It's windy. A car being blown around. She's probably nervous.
She's a big fan too.
Oh, anyway, so she wants to shoot a commercial.
Okay, that's a good idea.
And she wants all iconic.
Even though some of them have gained weight. And
well, that's the whole Skims. Remember, Skims holds you in and stuff. Yeah,
What's her name would be good?
And so
the Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Oh yeah, Giselle, whatever her name is.
Gabrielle. What is her name?
Giselle or
black
something?
girl.
I know who you're talking about.
Okay, her. Okay.
But anyway, yeah, she would have been good. But she got Tyra Banks, who's bigger than her. Tyra Banks is bigger than her.
Tyra hasn't gained that much weight.
Yeah, she did. In this commercial, she did, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
But she's not fat. None of them are fat. Whenever they say they gain weight,
no,
they just not supermodels.
What's her name is fat? She's got a chunky stomach.
Who?
The one that's on Housewives?
No, she is, but not Tyra.
Okay.
So anyway, they go to shoot, they're in the makeup, getting their hair and makeup done.
Ideal. Okay.
And Kim is talking about how in awe she is. She's always wanted to be a supermodel. She's not tall enough.
Right.
She's short.
And
And she doesn't have the body for
what's
it.
her name? I'm surprised with the pretty eyes. Didn't encourage her when she was on Tyra's show because she was short. Right. She wasn't a runway model.
Oh, okay.
But she did like photo things.
Right.
Go ahead.
So anyway, that's on Housewives of Atlanta. Tell me what's her name.
She was with the pretty eyes.
Yeah.
She acts now.
From Chicago. She's from Chicago. Okay, but anyway.
Oh no, not her. Not the full figure one.
No, she's not full figure. She's from Chicago.
She's from Chicago?
Yes, with pretty eyes. I know you're talking about.
Go ahead.
She on Ricky Smiley show now.
Oh, okay.
That's what you're talking about?
I think so.
That's what you're talking about.
Short hair.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, we keep getting distracted.
Okay. Well, you mentioned somebody that reminds me of somebody else.
So anyway, Kim talks about she wanted to be a supermodel all her life, so this was like a big thing for her to get these supermodels to come out and do the thing. And she's like, oh my god, I always wanted to be a supermodel. I'm just so short, my body doesn't fit it. And then Heidi was like, why don't you shoot with us? And she was like, oh my god, are you serious?
Kardashian, of course.
I can't shoot with you guys.
We don't care how short you are. You're
oh
still
my
a beautiful
god,
woman.
you guys are iconic. And then Heidi's like, you're iconic. You know how Heidi Klum talks.
I know.
So then she's like, you guys, oh my god, I'm so glad I shaved today. Maybe I'll do this. And so she decided to shoot with them. Now, in my opinion, I felt like they always knew Kim was going to shoot with them.
Yes.
But it had to come from somebody saying it on camera.
Why don't you shoot with us?
So that it doesn't look like, people won't be like, why are you shooting with supermodels?
I'm going to shoot with them.
Yeah.
Because I...
But it makes sense for her to shoot with them because it's her clothing line or her skin.
How do we know behind the scenes they didn't ask Heidi to ask her?
No, I just said that. I think they did.
Okay.
But it makes sense though because it looked smart for her to be in the picture with them.
It's her project.
It's her product.
Yeah.
So it looked good. They all did their little Skim commercials, and then she had some. She had a truck come over, a food truck, and bring some of those. What's that things that come from New Orleans? That dessert, beignets. And she said, I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry to do this to you guys, but I got some fattening beignets coming.
I was getting ready to say, why not other healthy
No,
stuff?
It's fattening. And then they all were like, yeah, no problem. They all eat. And then they said, it's a Skims commercial.
Yes.
So, and she said she really liked the fact, and I did too, that these were all supermodels who are now moms.
Yes.
And they're
not the original
They're
shape.
not the original shape.
Why?
No, Giselle, no. But all of them have children. They're moms. They still love, they still have money. They made money when they were supermodels, and they're happy.
I'm sure they're getting paid for this.
They got paid, I'm sure. And she likes that. That's like a role model for her.
Okay.
That you can have it all. You can be a
these
mom.
famous women wearing my underwear.
Right. You can be a mom, and you can still model, and you can have it all. So that's how Kim is. She's a workaholic. She says she's a workaholic, and she can't not just do nothing.
She has to be involved in some kind of project, some kind of
the only time
with her kids.
The only time she's not doing so is when she sleeps. She said that's it.
Okay.
She can't just sit and do nothing, which is the exact opposite of Pete. Now I understand why they didn't last. Pete Davidson is sit, watch movies, eat popcorn, laugh with the friends.
Pete makes money just being Pete.
But I'm saying Pete is, when he's not doing a movie or Saturday Night Live, he's doing nothing. He's in his mom's basement.
Has she always been like that? Or do you think
I don't think
Kanye
so.
spilled off over her?
I don't know. Maybe, see? So she's a workaholic. So she can't not do something. Okay. That's what she said.
Okay.
So she they was having a hard time getting Tyra. They got Tyra because of Tyra's schedule.
Okay.
Remember, she's on that other show with the America's Got Talent, I think, right? Whatever show.
She's a judge.
Yeah, she's not judge, but the host. Not the dancing one.
With the Stars.
And then Tyra has other things.
Okay.
So it was hard to get Tyra. So she said she really wanted Tyra. She wasn't going to really do the shoot if she couldn't get Tyra.
Oh, okay.
She wanted Tyra back.
Blackface there.
Yeah.
Anybody else like Beverly Johnson?
No, just one black girl. It was Tyra. No, one black girl. It was Tyra. And so that was good.
Because she had some other choices too.
So then it showed them all getting ready to go to Jimmy Kimmel live show. Okay. And they were all getting ready. They were all getting dressed up and, getting all of them had their own makeup.
Then, huh?
This is recording the behind the scenes.
Okay.
And how they make funny jokes and all the people laugh when they see. If you're surrounded by people who just laugh at everything that you say, you'll think that you're like the most funniest person in the world.
Okay.
So they say stuff humorous. Oh, you're so funny, Kim. Oh, you're so funny, Chloe. Oh, Chris, you're so funny. And they all just tell them how wonderful and funny they are.
And humorous.
And then again, I told y'all on the last one, they doing a lot of Chloe and Chris shooting together. I think they trying to do a spinoff.
Really?
You heard it here first. Chloe and Chris,
do those two, and then the other ladies would just come in. And
Chloe and Chris was getting their makeup done with each other because they live right next door to each other. So Chloe just came over to Chris's house.
That'll make a good show.
They trying to show that they'll make a good show because both of them are so funny. And Chris is funny and Chloe is funny.
Okay.
So together they bounce off each other. I really do think they're gonna have a spinoff. They pushing it too much.
Why would they need a spinoff? They can just keep
because
the Kardashian family.
Kim is. I don't think Kim wants to do this anymore. And Courtney doesn't want to do it. And Kylie doesn't want to do it. And Kendall doesn't want to do it.
But they want to keep it going.
But they want to keep Chris's money. So they want to keep it going. I think they're going to do a spinoff like they did Courtney and Chloe in Miami. They're going to do a spinoff of Chris and Chloe. Y'all heard it here first.
Okay.
They do it too. I'm a person that produces, so I can see
the
them.
Potential of a show.
You notice how in those old sitcoms, when they wanted to do a spinoff, they bring the people in. Notice that whenever it's a neighbor or it's somebody else and they want to do a spinoff, like what's the spinoff? The Jeffersons, when they kept showing the Jeffersons on All in the Family. Remember,
they kept in her family.
They kept showing George Jefferson,
introducing them
to
the main cast,
the main people, so that you get used to seeing it.
Okay, because George was very popular in All
in the Family. All spinoffs. What was the one? Not Silver Spoons. What's the one with Gary Coleman and Todd Bridges? They
spin off from something.
Remember their maid or their nanny or whatever she was. Facts of Life. You see how they do that?
Okay.
So they do the Maud. West Florida was Maud's maid.
Okay.
So whenever they start showing other things,
introducing the family,
they want to do a spinoff.
Okay.
So they doing too much of Chloe and Chris. Having fun with each other and traveling with each other and
that's doing
all that stuff.
You say?
Yeah, they laying the foundation.
Okay.
Do people want to see a Chris and Chloe show? That's what that is.
Okay.
So anyway, they had that.
And they probably review the comments.
Yeah.
To see, you guys are so funny. You should do something else.
And Chloe kept saying, we do everything together. I love living next door to my mom. So I think they're going to do a spinoff. So anyway, and then it ends with them. They did the Jimmy Kimmel show. And then that was, Jimmy Kimmel. He's funny or whatever. Had a good time with them. What's her name? The one that just had the baby with Travis. Courtney. Kylie, Kendall, Kylie. Kylie wasn't there because she thinks she's too fat to be on TV. So she didn't do
she's not really, right?
No, she didn't do the Jimmy Kimmel show. But she did go to the
like the Taylor Swift
right.
What do you call it? Her
said
video.
she fat. They did have the premiere of the show, the Hulu show.
Okay.
And they all showed up for that.
Okay.
And the ladies asked Kim, is Pete gonna be on the red carpet with you? And she said, no, this is my thing. Pete has his thing and I have my thing. So right there, you should have known they was gonna break up. Because why would y'all not be on the red carpet together?
Mm-hmm.
And he don't really like the red carpet. They didn't match each other. Now people think they still secretly seeing each other.
What do you think connected them? What is it?
Kim says she likes doing nothing sometimes, which is opposite of what she said on the show.
Yeah, but what is it about him?
Like I think his sense of humor.
His sense of humor.
Big package. She already said he got a big, you know what.
But she wouldn't have known that.
No, she said she heard about it before she started talking to him.
So that's what you think, one of the things she was after?
That was one of the things she was after.
And I thought, too, that she has this thing with black men. So I would think another Ray and Kanye.
But Pete, he hangs around a lot of black guys. So maybe that he has that kind of black guy energy.
And a part of me is kind of okay. You know what? A part of me looks at it as, I'm kind of glad she does, because that doesn't show she's one-sided with her preferences. Mm-hmm. She can go a number of ways on who she's attracted to.
Right.
Because some people are like, they used to tease them about being always with black men. Y'all always with black men. Everybody is black men.
If Kanye,
not a black man.
If Kanye was not crazy, mm-hmm. I believe him and Kim would still be together. If Kanye was not crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Right, Ma?
Yeah.
That's true.
I think he would still be with her.
Yeah,
because they both similar to me as far as the limelight mm-hmm. and as far as how they move mm-hmm. and they have a family together. Yep. If he wasn't off the deep end, I think they would still be together. But mm-hmm. I don't know. So that was it. They ended with their premiere. They had a black carpet instead of a red carpet. And they all got dressed up and they all ended up at the premiere, and Pete was there, but he didn't do the carpet with her. And that was the end of it. So I didn't see yesterday's or Thursday's show. So okay. I'll watch Thursday's show and then maybe I'll do that tomorrow.
So you just
we'll be caught up. Now. No, one show.
You did one show.
I'll do Thursday's show tomorrow maybe.
Okay.
Then we'll be caught up.
Okay.
And then we're done, guys. They got one more show after this.
I'm surprised you didn't do your little Kim talking name. Like
I did. I've been doing that the whole thing.
Not a lot though. She didn't say a lot.
I was going like this the whole time.
But no, you usually talk like her, so she didn't talk.
I did talk like that. You think that's how I normally talk?
No, I didn't hear you do it a lot because she didn't say much then in this last show.
I don't know. That could tell y'all she wasn't listening.
No,
because I was doing this, and when I was talking like Kim, I was doing this.
And you only did it a little bit. You usually do a lot.
Well, she didn't.
Sometimes add on. I think that's what you do.
No, she didn't talk a lot in this one. So.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So that's it. And we already talked about on our previous live show about how Kim is saying that parents are making an issue about Kanye coming to the kids' games, and we don't agree with that. We think he should be able to come to his kids' games without a bunch of Karens bothering him.
Yeah.
So just leave him alone, let him go to his kids' games, and let him be a father. Mm-hmm. Anything that will deter or try to hurt him from being a father, mm-hmm. that's what we don't agree with.
Right.
We don't stand with that.
Right.
But anything where he goes off and talks about other stupid stuff and all this, we don't back that.
No, conspiracies.
Yeah,
and
we not into that.
And everything.
But when he wants to be a parent, because I really do think he's a good parent, and I do think he wants to come and be at all the games and all of that stuff. Mm-hmm. So I do appreciate that with Kanye.
That's true.
So that was it. That was pretty much all they did on the Kardashians. They not putting him in. I noticed they did last season. Mm-hmm. This one, he probably said, no, don't put me in nothing in this season. So.
And that's good.
Yeah, that was it. All right, she getting ready to go into the store.
Unless they show him with his kids.
Yeah.
Because they
Did she text you back?
She said she had going there now.
All right, she getting ready to go to the store. Ma, you have anything to add about the Kardashians?
What was she add?
She know who the Kardashians are.
But what was she add? She don't watch them.
I can add something.
Yeah, get out of here.
I'd like to hear what you gonna add.
Go ahead, Ma.
I kind of miss them because I did like them.
My mother said.
I'm saying she's not watching them now like you. You should have let her tell her.
Oh, I'll show you how to watch it, Ma. It's on Hulu.
Yeah.
She used to watch it when it was on E. All right, I'll show you how to watch it on Hulu.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So that was it. That was another Woods Report. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and check out our items that we sell on our Facebook page. It's things that we use. So things that we use, we don't push nothing we don't use. Things that we like. I'm gonna post something actually when I get off of here, and check that out. That's the way to help the channel. Nothing else to say?
That's it.
All right. And always believe. And that was another Woods Report. See you later.
That was quick.
That was like 25 minutes.